Hey there, welcome to this video where I'm going to share with you the 3 most useful content marketing tools for your business to elevate your marketing game. Now, if you're a sole entrepreneur or a small business owner, you might feel that you are at a disadvantage when it comes to content marketing. But the truth is there are plenty of tools available that can help you create, promote, and also measure the effectiveness of your content marketing. Now, in my last video, I shared with you the 3 secrets that I wish I knew about content marketing before I got started. And secret number 3 that I shared was an amazing tool that will help you create content in seconds. Not in days, not in hours, in actual seconds. So if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to leave the link in the description below so you can go back and watch it, because on this one, I'm going to give you more useful tools for your content marketing. So let's get started with tool number 1, copycreator.com. So first on my list is copycreator.com, because if you find yourself with a writing content block, Copy Creator will help you come up with amazing content ideas for your content. Now, I'm all about show, don't tell. So let me share my screen so I can show you exactly how powerful this tool really is. Okay, let's dive into my screen now. Okay, so here we are. Copycreator.com is one of my favorite tools because it gives you not only content ideas, but it gives you also the outlines and sometimes even the scripts for you to use on your podcast or even on your videos. So let me just give you some examples of what you can do, because here you can do a lot of things. They have, like, if I go to all here, you can see all of the things you can do, but let's start with the most simple one. Let's start, for example, with content ideas. All you want is content ideas and that's it. So let's click here, and then the first thing you have to do is just to put the topic, right? So let's say I'm doing detox diet, right? So let's go. So one of the ideas is the benefits of detoxing. Another idea is to create a content piece that talks about the different types of detox diets, the pros and the cons of detoxing, how to detox safely, detoxing mistakes to avoid. Those are all different content ideas that I can use to talk about detoxing. For example, I know I'm always talking about weight loss because that's the easiest one that everyone understands. But let's say that, for example, you talk about reduce stress, or because you're a life coach or you are a relationship coach, and stress is something that you talk about with your clients, and that's something that you want to create content around. So let's do reduce stress and see what it comes up with. Tips to reduce stress, ways to de-stress in 5 minutes or less, how to reduce stress, simple tips, surprising ways to reduce stress, or stress reduction strategies for a healthy life. Interesting, right? Well, the cool thing also do, for example, we can go here and put also, let me see, healthy diet. Okay, so let's just come up with some ideas, because you can also use this for everything. How to eat healthy on a budget. So that's a content idea. Let me copy this and let me use another tool inside of Copy Creator. So we can go here and we can say, I use the content idea and I go to blog post outline, and I asked it to give me an outline for this blog post, how to eat healthy on a budget. So create me an outline for that. You'll be amazed by this, because then we'll give you the outline, right? For example, if you're trying to eat healthy on a budget, there are a few things you can do to make sure to you're getting the most for your money. Plan your meals ahead of time, buy in bulk, make your own meals, shop at farmers market, be flexible. Create an outline for you to be able to do to create your blog post. The coolest thing as well, you might see they has also podcasts. So I can see here podcast episode script. So you can also create the podcast episode script. The cool thing about this is that I've noticed you can use this for podcasts, but you can definitely use it for video as well. So if you don't know what to say when you're on camera, if you're creating like a live video or YouTube video, or even like a short or a TikTok or a reel, you can always use this as well. How to eat healthy on a budget. So let me see if it creates a script for that. It says podcast, but it can really be anything. So here, hey everyone, and welcome to our show. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome to my live, right? Today we'll be discussing how to eat healthy on the budget first, then it goes on to give you the script. This is an amazing tool. It's something that I use myself as well. So all the tools I'm giving you here are tools that I use myself as well in my day-to-day, and I'm sure they're gonna love Copy Creator. Okay, let's go back to the video and talk about another one. Tool number 2, answerthepublic.com. Now, answerthepublic.com is a cool tool that gives you a visual representation of the most common asked questions about a particular topic or a keyword. It is a very useful tool, not only for generating content ideas, but also for understanding how are people thinking about and also how they're searching for information online. Now, when you enter a keyword on the search bar on answerthepublic.com, it will generate a list of questions to related keywords, and as well as the visual map showing you the relationship between those words and also the questions. Now, the cool thing about this website, it is actually free, and it's also a very popular resource to use amongst the content marketers and also SEO professionals and also others looking to understand what people are actually looking for when they go online and what they're searching for in a specific subject. Now, again, I'm all about show, don't tell. So let me share my screen so you exactly see, and I can show you how powerful Ask the Public or Answer the Public really is. Okay, so here we are. AnswerThePublic.com is an amazing tool that will give you so many ideas for you to create content. So basically, all you have to do is go to AnswerThePublic.com, and then right here, you put the keyword that kind of simplifies or kind of tells the topic that you want to talk about, either the topic or your expertise. So let's say, for example, I want to talk about keto diet, right? So I just have to input that there, click on search. And the cool thing about AnswerThePublic.com is that it will tell you what are the things that people are searching about using that keyword. So basically, because the main idea is for you to create content that answers people's needs and questions. So here, for example, in this wheel, what I like to look at it, because it has different categories, right? So it has the questions, it has prepositions, then it has comparisons. So let's say, for example, in the questions. So I like to look at the how. For example, how keto diet works. But you see how they have different shades of orange here? So how keto diet works, it's searched way more than, for example, how keto diet burns fat, right? So you want to focus on the one that has the strongest shade of orange. So for example, how keto diet works, you can do content about that. How keto diet affects your body, how keto diet helps with epilepsy, that's interesting. So if you go down to the other ones, for example, prepositions, keto diet to lose weight, that's that's a higher shade. Keto diet can eat fruits, you can do a content talking about this. Can keto diet help you, or can you eat fruits with keto diet? I don't know. I'm just using this as an example. Keto diet for beginners, for example. If you look at, for example, comparisons, we can go keto diet versus intermittent fasting, keto diet versus Mediterranean diet. So depending on your expertise and depending on what you want to talk about, this is an amazing tool. If you don't have any ideas, if you're running out of ideas, you can just put in your keyword. A couple things that they're gonna come up, they're like not relevant, but there's certain things that you look at, especially with the highest shade of orange, they can look at and say, oh, I can create content on this. So this, Answer the Public is on the top of my tools that I use when I'm trying to create content. Okay, so now to the next tool. Now, don't forget, if you're struggling to sign anywhere from 3 to 5 new coaching clients per month, don't forget to watch the free training that I have. It's completely free. Watch the video because I'll give you so much insight to the tools and the things that you need to make sure that are in place in your business for you to start attracting and also converting 3 to 5 new coaching clients per month. I'll leave the link in the description and also in the first comment. So before we go into the next tool, do that and I'll see you there. Tool number 3, Hemingway Editor. Now, I don't know if you've heard this before or not, but it's often recommended to write on the 5th grade level or even lower than that, because this level of simplicity and also clarity makes it easy for large audiences to actually understand what you're talking about and what you're explaining in your content. This is particularly important when you're writing for a general audience or for an audience that may not be familiar with the topic that you're talking about. So if your expertise in a specific topic, writing at the 5th grade level or below is even more important, because by using language that is straightforward and easy to understand, you can more effectively communicate your ideas and increase your reach with your message, which is all that we want to do with content marketing. Additionally, writing at the lower grade level can be beneficial for your SEO, your search engine optimization purposes. Also because search engines like Google, for example, often prioritize content that is easy to read and to understand, and a lower grade level is generally considered to be more readable. So basically what this means is that it can help you increase the visibility and also the ranking of your content in the search engine results. And this is exactly why one of the content marketing tools that I recommend is Hemingway Editor. Now, Hemingway Editor is actually a tool that helps you improve the clarity and also the readability of your content. And it actually highlights the common writing mistakes that people do and suggestions on ways that you can simplify your language to make it easy for people to understand and make your writing even more effective. So again, I'm all about show, don't tell. So let me jump into my computer and show you exactly the power of Hemingway Editor so you can see for yourself and start using today. Okay, so HemingwayApp.com is the app that's going to help you create content that reads at the grade 5 level or even lower than that. So basically, as soon as you open the app, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see this example text. Now, it can either do two things. You can either remove, of course, you can remove it or write here by yourself, or you can copy paste from a text that you have. We're going to use for this example the actual text that they have here as an example because I want to show you how it looks or how it works. So this is the example text. On the right hand side here, you can see that you have the grade level, so 6, and you have the words, and you have the
different things, what the colors mean, right? So now we're gonna try to edit this text so it lowers the grade level. So now it's at 6, I want to go down to 5. So the first thing I'm gonna work on is the one that it's here in red, right? So let me first separate it, and it says, if you see red highlighting, your sentence is too dense and complicated, so on and so on. So what I can do is actually complicate it for your readers and they'll get lost. So I can stop the sentence right there. There you go. See, it went, you know, the red highlighting went away, and also the grade level went down to 5. Like complex sentences and common errors. If you're shorten or split it. Errors, complex sentences, and common errors. See. Okay, there you go. So now it's not red, it's not yellow anymore. It didn't go down on the grade level, but at least it made it easier for that sentence to read, right? So that's basically what it does. Hemingway is an amazing way, in a very straightforward way. It's a free app, you don't have to pay anything. You know, once you write your content somewhere else, you can literally copy paste it and see what it says. Definitely, if it's above 7 or 8, you definitely want to review it, because you want to make sure that your content is easy to read. But you know, this is one of the apps that I think that is going to help you a lot in creating content that people will just like, okay, this is so easy. This is so easy to understand. I want more of this. Okay, now back to the video.
Oof, that was a lot, wasn't it? I think with all of these tools, you are now ready to start creating your content marketing strategy that will guarantee you to grow your business. Now watch the next video, because I'll show you the step-by-step, everything that you need to create a strong content marketing to start attracting new buyers to your business. So let's go. Let's watch that video.